Starting off the stream right with Kaki's meal. Beautiful buffalo chicken French fry tacos for Kaki.
Cheese fry tacos.
Cheese fry tacos. I've got Pizza Hut's pan pizza. Pepperoni and green peppers with cheesy bread salad. And this is different for me. A Twix milkshake. I've heard shitty reviews about this.
It was horrible. But
Sammy sent a request. Sammy, I'm gonna take a chance on you. All right.
Sammy.
View. Let's go live with Sammy right off the bat.
Oh, I know who Sammy is.
All right.
She's the girl that says I'm naturally beautiful.
Naturally beautiful. Sammy, I see a wall.
Where are you, girl?
Sammy? We might have a little bit of a problem here. All right, it's buffering. It's buffering. We'll try it again if you want. Remove. Try this again. So yes, Domino's and chocolate milk. A little bit of a weird combination, but for some reason I've been craving chocolate milk and pizza. Would you say that combination goes?
I feel like that's diarrhea waiting to happen. But
Diarrhea?
yeah.
Kaki, don't jinx that on me.
Chocolate milk. I feel like that's disgusting.
Don't jinx that on me. Although I could use.
I would not drink chocolate milk with pizza, personally, but
Well, listen, you can have whatever you want of mine.
to each their own.
I would like to have a bite of one of your tacos. Domino's pizza, pan pizza, pepperoni and green peppers. And yeah, it's good. That's got to be one of the things. If you move out of state, if you are a New Yorker and you move down south, Domino's has to taste the same no matter where you go. Am I wrong? Who'd that be? Hey, you lied? How are you, man?
Hello, you lied. How are you?
Would you agree? I would love for someone that has been in New York and you're used to New York pizza, okay? And then you go down south to like Florida or wherever and like, oh man, the pizza sucks. The pizza sucks. But I want to know, does Domino's pizza in New York taste like Domino's pizza in Florida or Domino's pizza down south? You would think yes, right? Would you
I
think
would think
that?
yes. Only because.
It's okay, Sammy. If you want, you can try again. If you want.
Sammy, try for it again, girl.
But Sam, that makes sense. Like, I've never heard that before. Everybody says New York pizza tastes different
Well,
than,
if it's a pizza
than
chain.
Southern pizza.
If it's a pizza chain, yes, it's all made in the same place and they get shipped and then you just bake it.
But I want to know, does like the chains, like does the pizza, like the fast food pizza places,
Oh, I don't know. I've never had Pizza Hut other
do
than
they
here.
taste the same?
Pizza Hut, Domino's, I've only ever had in New York, so.
I want to know. I really do. And from what I hear, this sucks, but it looked good. It got my attention. Twix chocolate low-fat milk. Kagi said
I heard it was disgusting by a couple people. Let me smell it.
It smells like chocolate milk.
It does, and I heard it's gross.
Well, we're
I
gonna
heard
find
it does
out.
not taste like Twix at all.
There's a reason why.
Same thing with the Snickers. Chooch actually tried the Snickers, and he said it was not worth the calories.
Looking like always. Well, thank you, Jay Nominus. I appreciate that. If you're new to the live, okay, or if you just joined in, does Domino's pizza in New York taste the same as Domino's pizza down south? Hook a brother up and give me an answer. I would love to know. I'm curious.
Anybody who's been to New York and then in another
There's
state,
gotta be. There's gotta be.
let us know.
There can't be a different taste because they have, when chains make their food, everything's gotta be the same. Sammy, I ended the thing because I saw nothing but a wall.
Yeah, there was a ceiling. We saw a ceiling.
I
girl.
saw a wall and pictures. If you're still in here, try it again. I'm always willing to, share my dinner with whoever wants to join. Even if you're not eating and you just want to chat.
You just want to talk.
We're cool with that.
Talk
And
up.
tonight's the night to do that because she's fucked up. I'm not fucked up.
First of all, I'm not fucked up.
No? At all?
No. Mm-mm.
All right, we'll take Khaki for her word. She's not fucked up.
No, I'm not.
I believe you. I'm just. So
I wish I was, but I'm not.
Khaki, I'm just so used to you being fucked up on a Saturday.
I'm not though.
She's from New York. She always says the food is better in New York. All right. Well, that's. I'm just wondering if chains, like, because pizza is like one of those foods that is always, or bagels. Like bagels in New York do not taste like.
Oh no,
bagel.
that's different.
Yeah,
Bagels in New York
there's no really
and
bagel
bagels
chains.
there's no bagel chains, but
Like Domino's.
with Pizza Hut and Domino's, I feel like that's like all interchangeable. Like doesn't matter where you go. Pizza Hut's gonna taste like Pizza Hut and Domino's is gonna taste like Domino's. Same thing with Papa John's. It's gonna taste like Papa John's because it's all generic.
This is why I was craving this. I'm used to doing garlic nuts with peppers. I'm wondering, and this is the good old Chuck E. Cheese deed. First time I ever had salad on pizza.
Hello, Catch Kevin.
Hi, Catch Kevin.
All I know is I got a massive buzz on when I went from 320 to 283, and you're craving Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Me neither.
Never had Chick-fil-A.
I forgot a fork for my.
I'll get you a fork. Listen, I wasn't the nicest to Khaki.
No,
tonight.
you weren't.
There's a reason for it. Khaki
And
broke.
I did nothing wrong. I broke a fucking bottle.
She broke a couple beer bottles
I broke one beer bottle.
on accident. Then she stubbed my toe with the wine refrigerator door. What else did you do? There was something else.
That was it.
Really?
I said, "Excuse me," and you didn't move, so I opened up the door, and I hit a toe. I said, "Excuse me, it's not my fault. My fault that he didn't hear me."
You said a Khaki. You said a fork.
Yes, a fork.
It's okay. We're not fighting. We are actually on. We're on
And
good.
no, you are not nice.
We're on good terms.
For all the shit that I do for you, no, you were not nice.
I just got you a fork.
Thank you.
See, I'm a good man.
You did something for me. Wow. Thanks.
No. You know what? You could be a bitch to me. It's all right.
I'm not being a bitch. I'm just saying, for everything I do for you, you got mad at me for 2 things that I did wrong.
You hurt me. Let's try this Twix together, okay?
I honestly don't want to try it.
You might like it.
I'll try it, but I don't want to.
I got
I
regular
feel like it's
Nesquik
going to
in there
taste
too.
disgusting.
I think tomorrow night Pizza Hut or Domino's. I'm gonna go with Domino's.
I would go with Pizza Hut. Personally, I would go with Pizza Hut.
Who did you talk to that said they did not like
Somebody
this?
at work.
You said somebody from IG too.
Yes, no. It was Chooch that tried the Snickers one. He said it wasn't
Snickers.
good.
Try this.
Somebody at work tried this one.
Try this. Before you give an answer, let it marinate in your mouth. I think it's good.
No.
I think it's good. Maybe it doesn't go with pizza, but that's okay. I got Diet Pepsi or
Maybe
Diet
it's because
Coke,
I have
too.
like lingering buffalo chicken in my mouth. I don't know.
I like
Hold
it.
on. Let me cleanse my palate.
Oh yeah, because now you're mixing chocolate with a fucking wine.
Chocolate and wine go together.
Try it. I like it. You taste that Twix. I like it.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Still gross.
We don't always agree, guys. Do you drink sweet red wine or Merlot or something? Sam, you would like to know.
Oh no, Sammy, I drink dry red wine. The drier, the better. Usually Merlot or like a red blend. Anything that's dry. I can't drink sweet wine anymore. I used to love sweet wine. I used to drink Moscato and Riesling like it was nobody's business. I can't anymore. My taste buds completely changed for wine, and I like dry red wine now.
I used to drink wine too. Way before Khaki was drinking wine on
No. You used to
on a
drink
nightly
sweet.
basis.
You used to drink a sweet red blend, or you used to drink like
There was like 2 wines that I liked.
the Barefoot sweet red blend. Because I used to like that too. I can't drink it anymore. It gives me a stomachache.
Yeah, but one I brought home in a box. It was like a gold wine.
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
That's a white wine.
Very classy for me. It came out of a box. You hate sweet wine, worst hangover?
Mm-hmm. I am not a fan of sweet wine anymore.
What does
I can't drink it.
What does my dad drink?
He drinks sweet.
He does drink sweet wine. All right, so the sweeter the buzz is, I guess the more fucked up you are the next day.
No, that's not true.
For certain people.
I hate sweet wine. Yeah. I feel like I used to drink sweet bitch wine.
That's good.
And that is like so sweet. Like the name alone. Sweet bitch, like even their Merlot is very sweet.
Sammy,
Very, very sweet.
Sammy, what are you doing tonight? Are you drinking wine, eating pizza like us? How are those?
We're good.
Yeah, I'm liking mine too. Guys, there's a reason I'm doing pizza.
Kendall Jackson. It's amazing. I'm gonna have to keep that name in mind.
Kendall Jackson. Sounds like a good wine. Sounds like a very
Sophisticated wine.
sophisticated wine.
It does.
You should. There's a reason why I'm doing pizza. I wasn't gonna do pizza tonight, but I would like to give a farewell to pizza and cookies and donuts because
Until next Friday.
no, I think I might be saying goodbye, or not goodbye, but see you later to cookies and pizza and donuts and stuff like that.
You're drinking
For a little
vodka and just put your kids down. Sammy, you're my kind of mom.
You got kids. Okay, so
She's drinking vodka and trying to put her
and
kids
you're in
to sleep.
Florida. So it's around the same time, right? Same time right?
Just put my kids down. Yeah. It's the same time. It's the same time zone.
Your kids must be, I'm going to go with around the 8 and 11-year-old range.
That could be younger.
This is good, Kaki. Eat the cheesy bread before I really start eating it, because this and the salad goes very well together.
I don't want cheesy bread, though.
Okay.
Do you want me to eat a piece? Jesus Christ, I'll eat a piece.
You said your meal was small. I was just being nice. Jamie, why aren't you ever nice to Kaki?
It's so greasy.
Hey, Just Newman. Another baby daddy.
Hello, Jess Newman. How's the baby?
You're up awful late tonight, Mr. Newman. Did you have Ronald tonight, or did you eat pizza? Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. One is 3, and the other is 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. You got a
Okay.
baby.
Don't you remember when Lucas was that little? He was always up late.
What?
When Lucas was that little, he was always up late.
Yeah,
when he was the only one.
No, but even when Isabella was a baby, I mean,
He was usually
we
out.
always let our kids stay up late. Always.
Yeah.
And that's why we are having...
Although I have to tell you, Isabella kind of
Not
puts
so
herself.
much. Yeah.
Isabella puts herself to bed. She'll be like, "Mommy, I just want to lay down and watch TV. I just need a blanket." I go to the blanket. I turn the TV on. Out like a light. Shut the TV off. Kid's good for the night. She's usually good for the night, unless she's sick.
Yeah.
Lucas is different.
Just Newman. Abby's great. She's getting big. She's getting more and more plateful. She's finally potty trained.
And she's huge.
And she's getting big. Well, she's not huge, but
She is.
She's
From what we had,
She's getting big. She goes outside to pee now. No more
she
pee
was like
beds.
this big, guys. Like when they brought her home.
Yeah, it's so fun
this
having
big.
a puppy.
And now she's like this big. And she's like 25 pounds.
Today's
25 pounds. Just Newman, she's probably weighs more than your kid right now. That's how big she is.
well, Just Newman's baby's probably, if my memory serves me correct, I'm gonna go 3 to 3 months.
Definitely not 25 pounds.
Potty trained, unlike you? Question mark? Crying face?
Yeah, because you probably saw your freaking video.
What, me using a toilet? If you watched my story, yes, I was peeing and I censored out the wiener part.
And
That video got...
that was so classy.
That video only says my name. That video did like 12,000 views on TikTok.
Just wait for the next
Why? I
one.
don't
Jamie
know.
Van Lever takes a poop.
4 months. I was close. No, I will not be doing that. What'd Sammy say? Of not or? Did she say something before that she's just correcting herself?
I saw the story of your daughter singing the Frozen song. She was so fucking cute. Yes, I posted that.
I know. What? Yeah, she's a character.
She is.
She's got that. If you've seen Problem Child, and you remember the girl actress
Trixie.
We've called her Trixie since she was a baby. Ever since she started making that squishy face. And
Yeah, she makes the same face as that character
and
from
to this day she still does it, which is crazy. Crazy. I have you know, by now you guys hear me talk every single night, and you always hear me trying to better myself when it comes to my diet and how I'm going about certain things, macros, micros, protein, you know, all that bullshit. My midnight snack is what hurts me. I could go as low as 1,300 to 1,400 calories on a Tuesday night. And then early Tuesday morning, I'm up searching for something sweet. So I went and moved over to giving myself a protein bar if I do happen to get up for a sweet tooth. That worked for a while. Now this could be because I've been on vacation for the last week. I've had a donut at least once every single night this week since I've been off.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have.
I'm not worried about it. The scale hasn't gone up. Not that that matters anyway. But I'm going to try a peanut butter and jelly sandwich tonight. Real peanut butter, real jelly. I do also have 5 real donuts, but I'm going to attempt to try the peanut butter and jelly sandwich first. I feel like that might work. I mean, peanut butter takes a little bit to chew. It gets, and that's my whole thing, is the chewing and then drinking something cold with it right after.
But I feel like peanut butter mixed with jelly, I don't know, makes it slide down faster.
What?
The jelly acts kind of like
You made me this sandwich before, so it's like, great movie.
And there was way more peanut butter than there was jelly.
I know.
It's just how I like the peanut butter and jelly. I like way more peanut butter than jelly, but
So do I. I'm a big fan of peanut butter and jelly, and the good thing about this is if this works, I can make this extremely macro friendly, lower calorie. It's a Saturday night, so I'm going with the real thing tonight. But I think I can make it work. Just Newman, listen, man, you're a dad. You're a big foodie. You love McDonald's like me. I think that's why we're foodie soulmates. Do you get up in the middle of the night for a sweet tooth, whether it's candy or cookies or cupcakes?
well, I know Just Newman likes muffins because he told me after
Muffins?
I had gone to that coffee shop and got the hazelnut coffee. He's like, their banana nut muffins are to die for. So I know he likes muffins.
Yeah, but I want to know I need to know if there's if my real soulmate's out there.
Your foodie soulmate?
My midnight snack, sweet tooth, cupcake, cookie, donut soulmate. Do you get up in the middle of the night looking for cookies? Do you remember Uncle Jesse from Full House? Always got up in the middle of the night looking for fried chicken.
Yes.
I'm looking for my Uncle Jesse. That's the best way to put it. I'm looking for my Uncle Jesse.
You are looking for your Uncle Jesse.
Every time I think I'm close, they throw a curveball at me like fucking banana nut muffins. What the fuck is that? No, seriously, I've never had a banana muffin, but
I've had banana nut muffins, but apparently from the coffee shop that I got the best hazelnut coffee from, they have banana nut muffins.
so she didn't get one.
He didn't tell me that until after.
I know. Well, hopefully we'll be going back to
Didn't tell me that until after, and that was like some of the best coffee I've had in a while. Like from like
Do you remember
an
the
outside
place? Do you remember that
Andrew's
place?
Coffee Shop. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, what are we in? We're in March, so hopefully April will go.
March.
Knowing our luck, we won't go until fucking
We won't
May.
go for your birthday.
May. We'll see. We'll see what life throws at us. by May. Maybe sooner. I mean, we're pretty much caught up on our bills. We just paid our rent. So
We just have to do our taxes and
we
then
gotta
we're
do a
good.
tax. Well, taxes is going, what?
And I'll get my hair done.
Yeah, we could do that when we go to the city, though. There's something about going so early, though. Like, did you
What?
like that? Do you normally, we usually go at night.
Yeah, but I liked having like that extra time to like relax.
We were
and not
bored.
Feel. Yeah, I know we were, but like
We were bored.
at the same time, I could sit at the window and just stare at and look at the freaking skyline.
And be bored.
I could stare at that skyline.
I didn't
for
like
hours.
getting to the city so early.
I did.
I'd rather get there at night.
I didn't feel so pressured. Like I had, oh my god, we have to do this. Oh my god, we have to do that. Because I feel like that's my life every day of the week.
If we didn't have to go searching for tights for me, we would have been fucking bored as shit. Like
We would have just walked around.
No, Becky, we had a good time though. We had a good time going through different stores in New York City looking for a pair of tights for me for
But
that
we
night.
would have just walked around doing the same thing, not just looking for tickets, just like
Yeah, but the whole
perusing, like
drinking, and then Jimmy Jam took a nice part of our ear. We were on the phone with Jimmy Jam and Christina for like an hour when we first got there. Not blaming them. I love Jimmy Jam. I do. But like,
Well, what?
we did that. We had a couple drinks. We didn't have the greatest sex, and then we went out. And then we had to look for cookies, a good
We
cookie
didn't
place.
have the greatest sex. Okay.
We had this talk last night. No need to harp on it. I'm glowing.
It wasn't my fault.
I think it's the light. Who that
Wasn't
being
my
in there?
fault.
Is he Katuni? I'm glowing. How do you mean? Like, I look pregnant? That's what that means usually, right? Oh my god.
No, it could just be you have an awesome tan, you're glowing.
I do have an awesome tan. But I'll be going tanning tomorrow. I also have training tomorrow, wrestling training tomorrow, which I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. My legs are so fucking bad. I've been going on my runs.
And I've been yelling at him every day to take a fucking rest day. He doesn't listen, so. Hello, Jax. Welcome to the party.
We
He
had.
doesn't listen. So,
I could get through the run though. It's like I feel good after.
not the point. You're gonna have to go to work on Monday.
I know. And the good thing about it is they know I'm going to be hurting, which is no lie. But it's like I don't want to. I'd rather stay in the grind and then just work from there and get better from already being hurt rather than let myself rust and then go back and doing what I'm going to be doing just to get hurt again and go through that again. You know what I mean? And I'm not hurt. I'm sore. I mean, you might think I'm bruised too.
Thank you. You're bruised. So therefore you're sore. From being, battered in the ring, which is something that
It's
you
from
knew
the
was going to
squats.
happen.
No,
Yeah,
it's from the squats, not the ring.
even your back.
My back is not bad. My back is not bad. It's my legs that are killing me. It's all those squats I did. On top of the squats.
You better have the tightest ass I've ever seen from squats you said that they make you do.
You won't be disappointed with the way my
Because
butt
you know
turns
what?
out.
I'm going to start squatting like you. And let's see what happens.
Be prepared to go through what I'm doing.
I don't care. As long as I have a nice, big, tight-ass booty. Besides the jiggly one that I have now.
Your butt's not bad now. It's better than mine. I mean, would that
But
hurt?
I want a tight booty.
Would that hurt your feeling? Your feelings if all of a sudden, like 3 months down the line,
Nah, you're not going to get
somebody
a bigger
tells
booty
us to
than me.
stand up and all of a sudden, oh wow, Jamie's butt has got some fucking gains going on.
You have some big-ass black booty.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That would never happen.
Who's got better butts, in your opinion? You don't have to answer this, but you can if you want. Puerto Ricans or African Americans? Those are the ones that. I mean, there are white chicks that got
There
nice
are
booty,
there are white girls out there that have really nice booties.
but they're not known for it.
No, they're not. And that shit comes out of left field. But you know what? It is what it is. It's genetics.
Like, when you think of booties, you think of two people. Jennifer Lopez and Kim Kardashian. One of those booties are fake. One of them is real. Who else do you think of when it comes to booties? Those are the main two, right?
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, yeah.
You don't think of Cardi B or...
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, no. I feel like...
You don't think of
Nicki
them.
Minaj, first of all, has a fake booty.
Does she? Does Nicki Minaj have a fake booty?
I heard.
I did not know that.
First of all, I don't know if it's a fact, but I did hear she had some booty work done.
That might
And if
be a
that's the
fake
case,
booty,
I'm
though.
going to be completely heartbroken because I always thought her booty was real. And I always loved her booty. I really thought she had a very nice ass.
I don't know.
So I don't know if that's true.
I never heard that.
I
never heard
did.
that.
I did. I read that somewhere.
I think Jennifer Lopez is going to go down in history for our
Jennifer
generation.
Lopez has the best.
It's going to be Jennifer Lopez or Kim Kardashian who goes down in history for having the nice butt. And Kim Kardashian's butt, I'm pretty sure, pretty damn sure it was always nice, but then she upped
I
it.
feel like she had fat taken from other parts of her body and put into her ass, yes. Which is why she agreed to having the x-ray on her butt to say that there was implants in there. So yes, I agree on that.
I don't know, like...
I don't feel like her butt is real. I feel like she did have fat from other parts of her body put into her ass.
But this would be like, before she had the surgery, she was known for having a nice butt. Now, if you were to judge...
Yeah, but I feel like it's bigger now than it was ever.
Yeah, it is. If you were to judge me, what would you say my strong point is? And then imagine me going
On
to
your
do...
butt?
No, my whole body.
Your arms right now. Your arms and your shoulders.
What would you say is like the most attractive part of my body
Oh, your most attractive part?
right now? Because I'm looking at it as a guy, looking at Kim Kardashian's butt.
Like your body? Just like your body in general? Like
Body,
your face including?
anything in general. Anything. What would you say? Let's just say, how about I answer this for you? Let's just say you love my face. And then I go and do something like making my nose bigger or getting a nose job. It changes the whole
It
thing.
changes the whole look of your face, yes.
That's what Kim Kardashian did, right?
Okay.
Would you
I
say
get what you're
that's-
saying now, yes.
You know what I mean? How the fuck we got stuck on talking about Kim Kardashian tonight?
You're the one that brought it up.
I did, but we were talking
You
about
did.
booties and...
We were. And then you started talking about Kim Kardashian. And
I think
I
the
said
first...
how she, had fat implanted into her booty because you can't. She took an x-ray of her ass. Yeah, you're not going to see fucking fat.
I think the first subject we started talking about was good. And no one really wanted to chime in.
Fasting Bester started laughing. Hello, Pete.
No, I'm talking about... Hi, Pete. I'm talking about the first subject we started talking about, meaning, is Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut Pizza the same up in New York rather than down in Florida?
And nobody responded.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's also a Saturday night. Clocks are going ahead, which I just found out. So
Yeah.
technically, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
It will be 3 o'clock in about an hour. This is 1:02 right now.
Let's just be happy that we are both off tomorrow. My parents are going on vacation. They're going on a cruise.
I'm still gonna be up at the ass crack of dawn because that's when Isabel gets up.
I think she's gonna sleep. But she went to bed somewhat. I don't know which I like better, the cheesy bread or the pizza. You can have anything on mine or no?
I had a little bit of cheesy bread.
I'm liking it. You want a napkin? Alright. Good thing no one's on Twitch because my fucking thing just died. Do you want a napkin?
No, I'm not nothing.
That's how greasy the cheesy bread is. I think I'm gonna
That's
eat it.
Domino's for you. It's greasy as fuck.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm loving this more than I was loving last night's pizza. I had everything prepped and ready to go for tonight's stream. Like I made my video for it to post on Instagram. When I first brought home the pizza, and then I'm like, all right, I'll post it as soon as you're about to go live. And it just worked out fine. We were ahead of the time. Jamie, don't you hate it when you plateau? Current cause, I was able to lose weight, but I think I put too much muscle. Now you can't lose it as fast.
Don't you hate it when you plateau? Currently, because I was able to lose weight, but I think I put on too much muscle. Well, first
I'll
of all,
let Kaki answer this one, and then I'll put my 2 cents in.
you put on too much muscle. I don't understand, like, you're thinking that you put on too much muscle, but muscle weighs more than fat. That's number one. So yeah, you're not going to lose weight, so to speak, because you put on muscle. Muscle weighs more than, you know, you could have burned a fuck ton of fat and then put on muscle. You won't know. But you'll know when you put on your clothes and they feel completely different. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, but if you know, when it comes to do I hate it when you plateau? I never really had that issue because every time
I never really had a plateau.
I think the whole plateau thing is you might think you're burning a certain amount of calories, but what people don't understand is they never really get is once you start losing that weight and you're eating the same amount of calories, when you lose the weight, you still want to lose more weight, you're supposed to cut more calories because your calorie intake changes. You know what I mean? Like when I was 200 pounds, let's just say when I was at the 200 pound mark, and I was taking, sorry, Kagi, and I was taking in, I'm using this as an example, $2,500 out of 2,500 calories, 2,500 calories, and this is what fucked me up when I was at the 195, like 193 range. My calories didn't change. I kept on taking in. I think that's when people plateau. And when people plateau like that, I think you should up your calories for a week or two and then drop them lower than they were before. Until you get to where you want to, you know what I mean? Get to where you want to be.
Also, your body adjusts to like everything that you're doing.
You're going to burn more
Every
calories the
change
lower
that
you
you're
weigh.
doing, your body is going to adjust to it. So you have to shake that shit up every couple of weeks. You can't just do the same thing and just expect the same results. Because just like anything that you do, it becomes a routine. It becomes a routine to the point where even your body
It's used to it.
sees it as a routine. Oh, well, this is what we're going to do today, so I'm just going to save this and not burn this. So you have to shake it up. You got to do something different. Whether it's increasing the intensity of your workout, decreasing the calories that you're eating, I mean, you have to figure out, you know, what works for you.
You lie. How many calories are you taking in right now? You're still trying to lose weight. What is your currently calorie intake? And then after you answer my question, I'm going to ask you another question. Everybody has different thoughts. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, because your muscles are really popping, and your abs and popping out by my weight doesn't go down. So maybe that's what it is.
You've gained muscle, you lost fat.
The scale is not the most important thing.
You're not going to see that shit on the scale. You're not going to.
If you're happy with the way you look and you see your body making changes,
You've gained muscle, you lost fat.
don't change anything.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
Do not let the scale, because I could be weighing 190 pounds right now, and then I eat this big old pizza and this Twix chocolate milkshake, and there's a good chance, and then I got donuts and shit up there. There's a good chance that I'll be 200 pounds tomorrow morning. That doesn't mean I gained 10 pounds overnight.
No.
I'm holding a lot of food.
Food,
You know this, I'm sure.
water weight. There's like a whole bunch of different things that come into play.
Just don't go by the scale.
Yeah, but in your case, you said that you were, being conscious of everything. You know what? You've obviously gained muscle. You lost fat. Scale didn't move. That's a non-scale victory. Non-scale victory because you obviously did something right. Do your clothes feel different? Do they fit you differently? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's a non-scale victory. So embrace it because it's not going to reflect on the scale.
I don't mind answering questions like this. I don't. But one thing that, and I understand it helps people out. But when it comes to when you're, nowadays, no matter what social media platform you're on and weight loss is, hey, Auntie Ray Ray.
Auntie
weight
Ray
loss
Ray,
is
hello.
a big thing. It's almost like the same people preaching the same shit.
It is, but I
and
feel like it's an
telling you-
addiction as well.
No, I don't even, no.
Like you're addicted to the scale.
Yes.
And you need to see that number drop. I feel like it's an addiction.
I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to explain right now without coming off and sounding stupid.
Your nephew was born. Well, that's awesome, Auntie Ray Ray.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Is his name Jake? I could be right on this. Holy shit, Jamie, how did you know that? I don't know. For some reason, the name Jake popped in my head.
I don't think his name is Jake.
I'm gonna go with Jake or Jonathan. It's something with a J, though. Please let me know if I'm right. What do you think
I
it is?
feel like you're wrong. I don't know. I don't know who it is, so.
Guess a name before she says it.
I don't know. Robert. Robert.
Who the fuck is naming their kid
I don't
Robert
know.
these days? I feel like Robert is an old-fashioned.
Bob. How about Bob?
Oh my god, look at this baby. He is so cute. What do you want to name him, dear? Bob. No
I'm
Bob.
addicted to the scale, but I have
No Bob.
a reason. I'm a boxer. I check the scale like twice a day. Okay. I get
Twice
it,
a
you
day?
lie. He's addicted to the scale because he's a boxer, so he has to like watch his weight. Totally understood.
Try to tell them, Jamie. What? It's Thomas Michael. That's a nice name.
Thomas,
I think it's
Michael,
better than Bob.
Robert.
You two have been streaming for a while, like a few months, like almost a year now on Twitch, and then YouTube and Instagram for like 3 years. Either I'm too right or that looks amazing. No, you're too right. This is amazing. It's Domino's, pepperoni and green peppers, with cheesy bread, salad, and then some Cheetos as well.
And you have to cut 50 pounds in 1 week.
Who the fuck said that?
You lie.
You
He's a
have to cut.
boxer, and I have to cut like 15 pounds in
Oh,
1
15
week
pounds.
before a fight.
That's
Cut
not
carbs.
cut carbs, cut water. If you have to make a certain, listen, I know about the fighters, I know about the wrestlers, what you guys have to do. I did it. I did it in middle school.
Cut
You know,
carbs.
you have to get a certain.
Carbohydrates.
You have to
We'll
hit.
bloat you.
You have to get a certain. I know exactly what you go through, and you know what? Some of the shit you see is not healthy, but people do it. People do it. So I'm sure you know what to do. Whether it's not drinking water, putting on a sauna, a sweatsuit and going in the sauna. You know the shit you're supposed to do.
Or put on a sweatsuit and go for a run in 90-degree weather like this guy used to do. And then come home like about ready to pass out.
Yep. Not healthy for you.
No, don't do it.
Well, if he's a boxer and he's got to do what he's got to do, I'm not gonna tell you what not to do. You know what you're supposed to do. You know how you're supposed to do it. That's all I'm saying. I remember watching like The Ultimate Fighter back in the day, the UFC events, and you would see these guys have to make a certain
The
weight,
TV show, yeah.
and they would put the suits on. They would go sitting in the sauna. When they got out of the sauna, they would ride the bike. They would do that. You know what I mean? And then they would have to. Sometimes the ambulance would have to be called. That's like no joke. Nowadays, like for the mixed martial artists, the UFC is it's different now. You don't have to be. I don't even think it's like that anymore. You can't do that.
It's just not televised anymore. That's the thing.
No, but I think like the weigh-ins happen a certain time before. Like that's like me. Let's say I'm in a 185-pound weight class, me cutting down to 165, And then once I weigh in, I could just start eating all my shit back and all my weight's gonna come back. I think it's different now. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
How was the Tiger Bomb? Never used
I've
it.
done it like 50 times. Who asked that? It works. Okay, I'm still in
Andy
pain.
Ray Ray. Tiger Bomb smells worse than fucking Vicks.
Yeah, it doesn't have a nice smell to it.
It stinks. And it smells worse than Vicks. And I hate the smell of Vicks. The smell of Vicks is disgusting. Tiger Bomb is way worse. I don't know if it works. I've never actually used it on myself. I won't use it on myself because I don't want to smell like that. But I'd rather just suffer through the pain for me.
No, it works, but I'm still in pain. Kaki just put it on me like 2 hours ago again.
Oh, shit stinks.
She rubbed it on for me.
I did.
It's mostly my legs that hurts. Tiger Bomb, Icy Hot, all that shit is somewhat similar.
But you use KT tape instead. What is that?
Wait myself and eating like madman and throw up. I've had an IV on me. Oh shit. You lied. Do you get paid to do the boxing?
I threw up.
And if so, do you make a living off of doing this shit?
And weighing myself and eating like a madman. Yeah, that's not good.
I'm not calling the sport boxing shit.
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying like the cycle that you're going through. That's
No,
not,
I said, does he get paid? Do you make a living doing this?
But like, I don't know.
He's done
I
it.
feel
He's
like-
done it to the extent where he's needed an IV. I would hope you're getting paid for this. And you go to the hospital because your pancreas was messed up. I hope you are going to tell me that you make a living off of boxing.
Pancreas has nothing to do with any of that.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
We don't actually use our pancreas. It's the same thing as our appendix. We don't really use it.
You said something about pancreas. His pancreas was messed up.
Yes, which is probably causing him to get sick.
Okay, but your appendix is not needed, but still, it sent me to the hospital.
Yes, it's not needed. And then when it gets infected and causes a problem, yes, it has to be removed.
Okay.
Like there's...
You're still amateur boxer, so you're hustling right now. You're making that.
KT
You're
tape
grinding to get there. Okay.
is an adhesive tape that stretches the muscle. With the tape, it works really well. Especially if you ever get shin splints.
Ugh, I had those before.
Never had shin splint. Knock on wood. Never had shin splint.
Years ago,
You had them. Remember we had
before
them.
the Blake diet. I didn't even know who Blake was. And I first started losing weight by Kaki, cooking homemade, meals for me every single night. And then me going on the treadmill for like, I think at the time it was like 15 minutes to a half an hour, but I did it every single night. I lost like 15, 20 pounds. But
Oh,
it
you're
wasn't.
not even 18 yet? You lie?
Not yet.
Once I turn 18, I'll go pro and get paid.
The pancreas has important digestive function.
Really, I felt like it's like the same thing as like your
Listen.
appendix.
Hold on. You might be right, and
I could be wrong. I never said I was right.
well, I'm just saying some people get very offended with some of the things.
Well,
you
guess what?
Let me finish.
Guess what?
Let me
Guess what
finish.
happens? Guess
Let me
what
finish.
happens? I could be wrong.
Yes, you can. But what I'm saying is some people get offended because sometimes me and Kaki might say something that we really don't know the answer. Like this morning, someone had this
What I
brilliant
said
fucking
was,
idea
I
that
feel like the pancreas is the same thing as an appendix. You really don't need it. That's what I said. I feel like. I never said it was a fact.
I'm
First
just
of all,
saying,
I'm not a
someone might-
doctor. That's number one. Number two, I said
I'm just
feel
looking out
like.
for you. Somebody that maybe
I
works in a
don't
garden
care.
and is a lady might fucking have something
Well,
to say
guess
about.
what? She can be a lady and work in a garden. She could also be a troll and live under a fucking bridge for all I know.
There you go,
don't
Kaki.
know. I don't know.
High five, and that gets a.
Fucking done.
Yeah, there she is. Right now, you're trying to make my way to the Olympics. Good for you, man. Good luck to you. I feel
Good
like
for you, you lie. You know what? Live for your dreams. Work for that shit. You know what? Be all that you can be. Work for it and get where you want to be.
good luck to you, man.
Good for you.
You getting full?
Getting full, I'm finished. I've been finished.
Want some pizza?
No, I don't. I'm actually satisfied.
Alright.
I am satisfied.
How long have we been going on YouTube? 45
Don't
minutes?
know.
So, do you want some of my Twix milkshake?
No, I don't, because I feel like that's disgusting. I tried it twice. I don't like it.
Want some Cheetos?
No.
Hey, you remember that guy
You know
that
what I want? Some.
I don't think you need it.
Okay,
Alright.
get it anyway.
Alright. Kagi, you remember that guy that I told you about that I saw in the ghetto when I had to get my Cheetos and he asked me for money?
Yeah, the guy that you went to school with? What about him?
I saw him again tonight at our 7-Eleven.
Oh, did he ask for more money?
Yes.
And what'd you say? I hope you said something fucking... I hope you said something
No,
crafty.
I felt bad. My hair was down and still wet from the shower.
God. Seriously? I would have said something like... Oh, I would have said something smart-assy.
Can-
That's just me.
And you didn't give me a chance to tell you what I'd said.
Okay, I'm just saying. I guarantee it wasn't as witty as something I would say.
Well, I wasn't gonna be a douche to him. What was I saying?
Oh,
I had my hair
but
down,
that's
so
just
at first I acted like I didn't hear someone asking me for money. So I opened the car door and he said it again. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I don't have any cash. And I didn't want to make eye contact with him because I feel like he already knew that he remembered me. So I just shut the door quickly. It's not a good feeling, man. You see someone that's having that kind of issue on the streets, and you know that he's not trying to do good. He's just trying to get fucked up. It makes you feel bad because you remember when you were back in school and you were going to lunch with him or maybe playing a sport with him.
And then you
Food
think
is
back
damn
to
good. I
like...
can't stop eating, so I do it myself. Food is the best shit ever. I can't stop. You lie.
You lie, I hear you.
Eat enough good food.
Sometimes
And you'll
food
get
is
sick of
just
it.
so good that you just cannot stop eating it. And I get that. I do. I get that.
No, I'm
I
going.
get that wholeheartedly. I understand. Sometimes it's just so good you just can't stop. And you just keep eating.
I'm going through a phase right now where I've been eating pretty damn good all week. Still low on my calories, but
But when you eat like a certain takeout, like your favorite takeout, and like it's like
I'm getting sick of takeout food in general.
so good to the point where you can't stop. I've been there. I've been there to the point where it just makes you sick to keep eating, but like you just keep eating it because it's just that good. Like I get it.
You know they are going really hardly.
If they're the same people.
I don't feel bad, especially if they're the same people you see all the time, like Choice.
Thank you.
I know, but I saw this dude twice since high school.
And
And the first time I saw him, he tried telling me that he's gonna be. Speaking of you, lie, you know. Oh yeah, my brother, because his brother's a pro boxer. He's like, yeah. I asked how your brother was doing. He's like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm about to start training too. And he didn't ask for money so you could get a beer. He asked like, it seemed legit. That's why I gave it to him. Can I get a couple dollars? So I
of
can
course
get
it seemed legit because he made up a fucking
So I could
story
get a
that you
cheeseburger.
could believe. See now, if that was the case, I would have went inside and bought him
But
a
not-
cheeseburger and given it to him.
It was a bodega. They didn't have cheeseburgers.
Doesn't matter. Exactly. So I would have went to 7-Eleven, gotten the cheeseburger, and brought it back. Do you know why? Because that way you at least know where the money went. And
Yeah,
he
but
wanted a
that's-
cheeseburger, you got him a cheeseburger, and just fucking sorry. Sorry.
It's more
That's what
time
happens.
though.
No, that's what happens when people are like addicted to things and they make up
Good night, Auntie
lies.
Roy.
They make up lies about things that they want this, they want that. So if you give them what they ask for,
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
so am I.
You're
But-
a guy?
No, I'm a nice girl. But if you try to fucking put a wool over my eyes, forget it.
No, I know.
I'm not nice anymore.
It's just weird.
Then you
I've
get
always.
the bitch.
I have no problem, you know, because I see the same people usually begging for money, and I feel bad, and I know where the money's going to. But this was like the first case where I went to school with the dude. You know what I mean? Like the kid was a good. He was good at whatever I think basketball.
Acting, apparently. He was
Uh-oh.
really good at acting.
I
Acting
believed
like he
him.
wanted a cheeseburger, but
I believed him if that's what you're going at.
acting. Over food and they don't want it. then you know homeless problem is better. Exactly. Exactly, Jamie Lee. That's why I'm saying somebody says, I really want a cheeseburger. Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You come back with the cheeseburger, and then like they actually really wanted the money, not the cheeseburger.
But
You
if
know, you know. So
Yeah, but I doubt if I would have given him a cheeseburger, he wouldn't have turned it down. Like, I'm not
or
gonna.
he would have because he wanted the money and not the cheeseburger.
No.
Because he wanted the money for something else other than food. Yes.
I don't know. It's just one of those things. You ready for bed, girl?
Yep.
All right.
If they take food, I'll give them food. But the ones that don't, you know where it's going. Exactly, Jamie Lee. Exactly.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Expect a low, not for Kagi, but for me, a low-calorie meal for
Well,
me.
tonight was a low calorie meal for me.
That's what I'm saying. Do not be surprised if I'm not in the greatest mood because I go back to work the next day and I'm eating something low in calorie.
I'm on vacation.
Then Kagi gets to start her vacation, so it's like a big rotation. But I hope you guys have a great night.
I'm on vacation, but I still have to get up early every day. Unlike Jamie did on his vacation.
You still on vacation though.
It's not the point. I don't get to sleep in.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
All right. Saved it, shared it. All right. Good night, guys.